It's a lovely afternoon for an adventure, and this certainly is going to be an adventure.
Hey you! You're watching Holly and Robbie fishing.
Righto, we're going to call this Dam 1. This is the idea, this is the plan. Holly and I are going up to a dam. We're going to Stanley Dam. We'll call Stanley Dam Dam 3. And we want to catch silver perch. But we also want to throw a couple of yabby nets in a different water hole up here and see if there's any yabbies in the really clear water. But I forgot to bring the bait. So we thought, we'll come here to Dam 1 and we'll see if we can catch a small redfin that we can cut in half and use as yabby bait in the yabby nets. We'll take the yabby baits, the yabby nets then to Dam 2. We'll put them in and leave them there. Then we'll go to Dam 3 and we'll try and catch a silver perch or a yellow belly or a trout. And then when it gets dark and we pack up, we'll go back to Dam 2 and check the yabby nets. You get all that? I just stopped filming and Holly had a redfin follow her soft plastic out. She's got a little striped tiger curl tail grub on in pure silver colour. Is he still there?
Oh, sorry, I'm down there before, but it's not coming back. I got one.
Yes, Holly's got our bait. Quick, quick, fling him up here. We have the bait. We have the bait. Don't hold it above the water.
There you go, folks.
Holly's caught the yabby bait on a strike tiger banana shock curl tail grub. Right, well I'll go and do what I've got to do with that and get the nets ready, and you can just keep fishing for a bit if you like.
Okay.
I'm just getting the nets, the baits, just getting the nets, the yabby nets ready with the redfin that Holly caught for bait. And look what she's caught!
There was like 10 this size behind him.
Wow, I'll get a quick photo of you. Holly's on fire up here. What's this, number 4 is it?
Yeah.
She caught the first one that you saw her catch for bait, then she caught that big one, then she caught another one while I was baiting up the nets.
Do you want to have a go? You haven't caught one yet.
Oh, I'm fine. Happy just to watch you do it. Oops. Well done, throw him back.
Thanks, bro.
Now, what are we using for bait? What's the lure?
Banana shock, 1.5 inch curl tail grub.
By Strike Tiger.
Yep.
A Strike Tiger curl tail grub in 1.5 inch in banana shock colour.
Yep.
Well, thanks to Holly, the superstar redfin catcherer, all is going to plan so far. Now we've got to go to Dam 2 and put the yabby nets in. Well, we've made our way to Dam number 2, and this is where we're going to be putting our yabby nets in. We've got 2 collapsible bait traps, baited up with half a redfin in each one. And I've slashed the redfin a little bit too, just to try and release some of the meaty smell. Because the water's so clear in this dam, it's we can see and we can see where the snags are. We're trying to find spots where the snags aren't, and it looks like this is a spot if I can get the net in. Ugh, that'll do. Perfect. Net numero uno is in. I'm just making a mark on the ground here so that when I come back later I know where my net is. Because otherwise I just can't see it. Along this whole bank all looks the same.
The water looks a bit dirty there, like it's stirred up or something.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does too. Something's been in there for a swim. It's stirred up there as well. Maybe there's been a dog or something in here having a swim.
Oh yeah, because I saw paw prints that way over there.
That'll be what it is. Here's a little trick that Holly picked up back in Nam. If you put your foot on the cord there, you can't throw the whole float and everything in yet.
Whereabouts?
Just out there.
Out there's
Yep.
thick there, maybe I'll put over that way more.
Okay.
Ah.
That'll do. Rah. Go you good thing. Well, we're just moving Holly's net. The reason being, there was a lot of stirred up mud and stuff up there, which was probably from dogs, and we don't want a dog to come back and trip over the net. We never thought of that when we put it in. Righto, let's go and see if we can catch a silver perch. Have a look at what Holly found while I was putting that net in. It's so blue. Well, that's a very good sign.
Smurf yabby.
A Smurf yabby. Maybe it's cold. Are you meant to go blue when you get cold?
Yep.
Anyway. I still got the blues for you. Now the yabby nets are in, and just like that we've made our way back to where we started, back at dam number 1. At the start I laid out the plan, and we all know that things don't always go to plan. Now what happened was we got to dam number 3, which is the little dam in Stanley, and there were so many people there. It was pretty crowded. So we weren't sure what to do, so Holly said, let's go back and catch some more redfin. Got him. It's taken a while. It's not a very big fish, but when we were here before, Holly was catching them one after the other. And I've had to move around to find one here, but I've got one. A tiny little redfin on the banana shock grub. Whoop, gone. It wasn't the most graceful of releases, but he's gone. Righto. That's actually not that deep out there. It's really deep out here. When the lake's low, you can see it comes up shallow. It's like a big rocky area. There's rocks and sort of green slime and weeds and stuff out there. Bit of a weed bed, I suppose you could call it. Got him right in front of me then, just as the car's pulling up behind me. Tiny little redfin. That's 2 on the board from here, plus Holly's 4 earlier. Oh, what was that? Something's, look at that swirl. He's there. Got him. Fish number 3. Go on. G'day, mate. Not too bad yourself? Don't worry about me. If you want to go for a swim, just jump in. Sure. Yeah, I'm only just catching fish right in front of me here. If you see me talking to myself, it's just because I've got a camera on my head. That was a touch. And again, got him. Ah. That's a touch. Got him. Another little weeny redfin. I'm getting a few, but they're not very big. I've just put on a heavier jig head and gone to a 3-inch curl-tail grub in banana shock colour. So I can go out a bit further and deeper. Deep out there. Oh. Got him. Look at that. There was just a bloke swimming here, probably not even 5 minutes ago. A guy jumped in and went for a swim. And now I catching fish here. Little redfin. See you later, mate. I reckon 10 minutes maximum that guy was here. The fish I was catching before, I was down there. Get in between them trees, there's a bit of an opening and you can cast that over that bit of a weedy area. You can't see the weedy area, but that's where we've caught fish in the past. Oh, that's a touch. Got him. Oh, that's probably my biggest for the night, I reckon. I better get a photo just in case I don't get a bigger one, even though it's like small. Right, I better get the release. See you later, mate. Well, Holly and I have changed sides of this lake because we had a bit of an interruption. A group of swimmers came down with loud music and making a fair bit of noise. You got a fish? Bro's hooked up. Go you.
Thanks, bro. Only just got him.
Holly's hooked up on the very first cast. Bring it over and we'll have a look. Well done, sweetheart.
Sorry, bro.
That's okay.
Ready for release?
I am. Is the fish ready?
Yep.
Appears to be. Ha! Well done.
Thanks, bro.
Check this out. I've just hooked up. I wasn't filming. This is a bit bigger. I stopped filming because Holly just released her fish, and when Holly caught hers, I just left my soft plastic sitting on the bottom out there. So I thought I'd reel it in and cast it again, and while I was reeling it in, so we both got a fish on our first cast.
I don't know if that's jinxing or good luck. Is that a fish? I think that's
You got another one. Bro's on fire. Oh, I got one too. Double hookup.
jinx.
Look at that. That's the Strike Tiger Daily Double.
Lol. Mine's only just hooked.
Is that?
Yep.
There's the Serenity.
Peaceful.
See you later, mate. One.
I'll do slow release because I like doing slow
Okay, go.
releases when I can. Ready?
Yep.
Whoa.
See you later, mate, too.
Whoa. I got another one.
You got another one.
There's a whole lot of school out there.
You are on fire.
This one's a bit bigger.
It is, actually. It's a bit bigger, that one.
It's quite good. It's a bit bigger.
Is it big enough for me to get a fillet off? Just look. Well, I reckon I could if I really wanted to, but do I really want to? No, don't worry about it for now. Got him. Oh, I lost mine. He's back. Got him. Done him again. No, look, something's grabbing it there now. Look at him, little weeny one. I can see him chasing it. Look, he got it, he grabbed it. Nah, you let go. They're just there. No, they're gone. Oh, no, they're still there. There's still one there.
It's so much fun.
It is. I might put a bunch of worms on this other roddy. What do you reckon?
Okay.
I've got this me JD custom rod here with a paternoster rig on it. The sinker's probably too big, but anyway. I'm going to put a bunch of worms in it and cast it way out there. Righto, we've got the worms in. That's the Night Watchman. Credit where it's due. Those swimmers over there, they've got a big loudspeaker playing music, but they've got a very good tasting music. They've got a bit of T-Rex on over there at the moment. Get it on. They had Paranoid by Black Sabbath. They had Rain by Dragon, one of my all-time favourite songs. Well done. Is it any size? Got him. There you go. Dun, da, da. I caught that one sitting down on my esky. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! See you later, mate. What was that just swirled out there? Something just splashed near the surface out there. I don't know whether I can get enough of a back cast to get out to it. Then I'll be too far away from it. I already sort of am. Oh, lol. Well, I reckon we should go up to Stanley Dam and see if we can get a spot on Sunset. If we can, good and well. If we can't, we'll just go for a drive and explore for a little while. Well, folks, we've had lots of fun here. We've caught a few redfin. Now we're going to see if we can revert back to our original plan and go and catch a silver perch. Hopefully there's a vacant spot there now. Look where we are. We finally made it. When we came here before, there were 3 cars over there and there were people on this side fishing as well. That's why we didn't stay here. And now we've got the lake to ourselves. Looks like there's been a lot of people swimming or something. All the reeds and everything are all messed up on the water there. But anyway, we've probably only got about 3/4 of an hour to catch a silver perch or a trout or a yellow belly. Let's get the lines in. Well, here's my first rod. It's a paternoster rig with a single Janjak worm, but the sinker's a bit big. It's a bit sort of heavy for this, but anyway, it is what it is. Whoops, I better cast it a bit further than that. Being that it's a bit late in the day, I just don't want to stuff around changing rigs unless I absolutely have to. Right, now rig number 2 is a float rig, the old Punchmaster 2000 float. Thanks Doug for the homemade float, they're awesome. And once again a single Janjak worm, and I've got a dropper of about 3 feet. I'm not going to put it out too far. I'm just going to go out in front here. Oh, beautiful. I'm already getting a nibble on me float. It's been here for a bit, and it's coming back up. Is it? And it's staying under. No. That didn't take long at all. There goes me float again. It's just gone under again. What's it doing? It hasn't come back up, but the line's not pulling. That's pulling now. It's pulling. Got him. Have I got a Silverado or is it a trout? Yeah, it's a trout. Right. I can barely get to the water to wet my hands here. I did. It's a Stanley Dam rainbow trout. Come on, mate. Just calm your farm, will you? See you later, mate. Gone. You gone? Righto. A new wormio. Float back in. Down a bit far. I'll bring it a bit closer. Well, if we're lucky, we can catch trout. We've already done that. Pilver search, and if we're really lucky, we might get a ballow yelly. Well, we had a plan. 3 dams. Catch yabby bait in the first dam, put the nets in with the bait in the second dam, then come up here to the 3rd dam to catch a silver perch and a rainbow trout. And then on the way home, go back to the 2nd dam and check the yabby nets. The plan went a bit pear-shaped when we came up here to the 3rd dam and there was too many people here, so we went back to the 1st dam. And we had lots of fun there and we had lots of success and we caught some redfin, and then we decided to come back to the 3rd dam and to see if the people were gone, and they had. So now we're fishing at the 3rd dam. When we're finished at the 3rd dam, we'll make our way back to the 2nd dam and check the yabby nets. You got all that? You get that, did you? My float's just gone under. It stayed under, it's fish on there. Ooh, it's a bit of a fighter. I don't reckon this is a trout. I reckon I've got a perch. Please be, if it's a silver, it's going to be a good one. It's a bit of size to this fish. Yeah. Come and check this out. Yeah, go for your life, mate. No worries. Thank you. Look at the size of me silver perch. Yeah, it's a big one, look. I'm going to just lift it and hope it doesn't fall out. Woohoo! I'm going to put it on the tape measure. Actually, I've got my little yabby brag mat in here. Can you just wet that for me, darling, and lay it down? Ta. Right. You can hear him grunting. They call him grunters. Can you hear it?
Stop!
It is. Can you hear that grunting? Look at that. That's the biggest silver I've ever caught in Stanley Dam. Ow! He spiked me. He got me. Ow! Gee whiz, they're sharp. Look. They're so sharp. He got me in 2 places. But anyway, he's a legal fish, so it's well and truly oversized. Can you just fold that brag mat down for me, sweetie? He's it's about 33, a bit under 33. I'm going to take this one home. I'm going to fill it and cook it in some breadcrumbs. Your beauty! Whoa. Well, now that silver perch is in the esky. The minimum size is 30 centimetres. That was just a smidge under 33. Now, silver perch aren't the nicest eating fish. They're okay, but they're not great. What I might try something different this time. I filmed a video, you may remember it a while back. Oh, my float's going under. I filmed a video, got him. I filmed a video a while back where I caught that was another nice silver. Oh, he got off. Did you see that? Yeah. I put it back out, there's not a second to lose. What I was going to say is I filmed a video a while back where I cooked redfin in the air fryer. I filleted the fish, I threw the fillets in the air fryer, and I then put mayonnaise on the fillets and shredded cheese on top of the mayonnaise and some cracked black pepper, and I put it in the air fryer and it was just amazing. So I might try the air fried redfin technique with silver perch. Air fried silver perch. Holly's float just started bouncing. There goes a couple of low flying pagmies. Oh, where's my float? Well, my float's gone under too. Oh, that's bouncing. It's under and got him. What have I got? A trout. I've got a trout under a float. Now don't wiggle off like the last one. Mate, can you please go and tell your silver perch and yellow belly friends where my worms are? I just put a couple of fresh worms on. Look at that. Feel free to put a fresh worm on, darling, if you want. There's a rise over there. Cast over there where those rings are. Well, there's a fish there feeding. Yeah, can you see the rings? That's what the rings are. Bro's hooked up. Oh, did it get off? Oh, bugger. Me float's just gone under. Shit, me rod nearly got pulled in. Whoa, that's a decent fish. Please be a yellow belly. I think it's a silver. It just looked like a silver from what I saw. It's a nice size something. I just want it to be a yellow belly so we've got an extra species. It is it's another lovely silver. Might get a photo of this one, then I'll put it back. Rightio, feisty little Silverado. I didn't get a measurement. I reckon it'll be close to 30, maybe 28 or 29. He's not as big as the first one. See you later, mate. Off he went. Awesome. Right, I'm going to leave this line out now. I'll just fish with the other line. Isn't it amazing? All of the bites, every single bite that I've had tonight has been on my float rig. Holly's hooked 2 fish and lost them and had a few other nibbles on her float. Yet the paternoster rig here has not had a single nibble all night, not one. Want to know something funny? That silver perch almost pulled my fishing rod in then. I just had it leaning on the reeds. And not 2 feet from where it was is my Simon Humphrey U-Butte fishing rod holder with my brand new orange rod rest. So that I don't leave it on the bank and it helps me see it and not forget it. The rod was literally leaning about 1.5 feet from where that is. Try and explain that one. I can't even understand why I was doing that. Well, that was worth waiting for. We've had a blast here catching some nice silver perch and some trout. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, let's go and check these yabby nets. Rightio.
Ready?
Yep. Well, the goods... Hey?
Heavy on him.
It doesn't feel heavy. I can't hear much flipping around in there. Bro. It's not... Oh, hang on, there is a yabby in there.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. Can you hold the torch? It's not a total fail.
Where?
In here, look. You want to hold him? You can throw him back.
He's so cute. Ouch.
You can throw him. Ouch. What do you mean, ouch? The thing's about the size of a... It's not. It's about an inch. Well, it's not a total fail. What have we got? A tangle. We've got a tangled net and no yabbies. Well, folks, the yabbying wasn't quite as successful as everything else, but we caught some nice silver perch, we caught a couple of trout, and we got some great redfin fishing, and we've had a fantastic afternoon. Thank you all very much for watching. Bright light! Kind of lightens things up a bit, doesn't it?